Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, come back with me, Deviani Solikha. This time I will explain how to configure the DHCP server. DHCP server is a computer device or instrument capable of distributing the IP address of the server to all DHCP clients or devices that are still on the same network. The use of DHCP server cannot be avoided. The purpose of learning Lab 2.2 is so that we are able to configure DHCP server to make work easier and more efficient. Okay, this is the topology that I use. Here, the laptop will be connected to the router with Ether 2 with IP 192.168.9.x/24. Next, open the Winbox. Connect. Do configuration DHCP server automatic. First, check the interface. The command interface print. Enter. Okay. It can be seen here that Ether 2 is connected to a laptop, which later will be used for DHCP server configuration. Next, create an IP address for the DHCP server using the command IP address at address 192.168.9.1/24 interface Ether 2. Enter. Here I use Ether 2 because Ether 2 is directly connected to the laptop, while this laptop as a client and router as a DHCP server. Then do the checks using the IP address print command. IP address print. Enter. Next, configure DHCP server setup using command IP DHCP server setup. Enter. DHCP server interface. So here I use Ether 2. Enter. DHCP address space. The network that is given by default is 192.168.9.0/24. Enter. Gateway for DHCP network. The gateway for distribution to client laptops. The gateway given to this DHCP is 192.168.9.1. Enter. Address to give out the IP address range given to the client. Enter. DNS server. Configuring my DNS. Here is 8.8.8.8. Enter. Last time, which function as a time limit for the client. Here it is given 10 minutes. Enter. Next, check the DHCP server using the command IP DHCP server print. Enter. Okay. And you can see here that the DHCP server configuration has been successfully configured. Next, before testing, make sure the Ethernet desktop client is in a state to obtain. Okay. Network and internet setting. Change adapter option. Ethernet. Status. Properties. IPv4. Obtain. Okay. Close. Next, do the test with disable, enable, Ethernet. Disable, enable, details. Okay, and you can see here that you have managed to get an IP address 192.168.9.254, gateway 192.168.9.1, DNS 8.8.8.8. Okay, close. Then check which proxy client are connected to the DHCP server using the command IP DHCP Server. Please print. Enter. Okay, and it can be seen here that the connect IP address is 192.168.9.254 with dynamic status, which means automatic. Next, do configuration DHCP server static. First, we edit it to make it static using the command IP DHCP Server list make static numbers 0. Enter. Then check it using the command IP DHCP Server list print. Enter. Okay. Can be seen here that the IP address is no longer dynamic status. After that, set the desired IP address using the command IP DHCP Server list set numbers 0 address 192.168.9.9. Enter. Then check it using the command IP DHCP Server list print. Enter. And you can see here that the IP address has been successfully set. Then do the test with disable, enable, Ethernet. Disable, enable, details, and it can be seen here that the client managed to get the IP static for 192.168.9.9. Enter, close. close. That's all for me. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.